Hi, this is Janet Nation. Welcome to my channel, Janet Nation on Real Estate. And today we are going to talk about the appraisal gap. So if you're on the market looking for a home, you know that we have limited inventory. I talk about this all the time and begin to sound like a broken record, I think. 101, when we have a low supply of inventory, then prices are naturally going to go up. Why? Because it's competitive. And when you see a house that you fall in love with, you're going to do everything in your power to get that home. And that typically means going above the asking price. So, that's happened statistically 50% of the time, according to July's numbers, that homes are going on or above the asking price. So that's how most people are going to get the home. They just have to be really competitive. So what happens now? So we're going above the asking price and the house might not even appraise, but we'll do it anyway. And so what happens, your offer gets accepted, sign contracts, it goes to the lender so that they can start your mortgage applications. And one of the things that they're gonna do, and they do that very early in the game, is get the appraiser in to see if the house that you are under contract with and the amount, the value is there. So the appraiser now, when he goes or she goes into the house, then they're looking at it differently from you are. They're looking at the value. Is this house really worth the money that this contract is saying? And, they have their own adjustments and checks and balances that they use to come up with their numbers. So, objective. And, a lot of the times, unfortunately, it doesn't pan out. So what the buyers and sellers are under contract for, the appraiser comes in with a different value. And, according to CoreLogic, and CoreLogic is a analytical company based out of California, and they look at these kind of stats. That's what they do. And according to them, in May of 2020, the appraisal gap, meaning what the buyers were under contract for and what the appraiser saw the value was, there was a 7% difference. And throughout the months, going right into this year, looking at May of 2020, the gap is 20%. So it's widening. You gotta, when you're looking for a home, you gotta have some extra funds outside of what you need to purchase this home, apart from the down payment and the closing costs. It will help if you have some extra funds, because the chances are you're going to have to come out of pocket to pay the homeowner the difference, because they're expecting that number. That's what they're under contract for. They got the numbers calculated in their head. They're already spending the money. So they're going to want the difference. Sometimes they'll compromise, meet halfway, or you give me half the money and I'll come down. Or sometimes they want the whole thing. And sometimes they'll even make you, or their attorneys make you sign a contract to state whether the home appraises or not. They want that, they want that full amount. So it would behoove you, if you can, to have extra money that will not be part of the financing process, because the bank is not going to lend you more than what the home is worth. So here we are. The appraisal gap is increasing. Statistics are showing that. Like I said, 7% in May of 2020. For the longest, August, September, October, November, December, it remained pretty consistent at 11%. Then when we went into the new year, this year, 2021, it jumped from 13, 16, 18, 19, 20, it's still going up. All right. So, so just something that you need to think about when you're hopping into a home, trying to purchase a home, or you're looking to purchase a home in the very near future. that there's a strong possibility that you may have to come out of pocket to win that bid. All right, so if you have any questions, I love answering questions. Just do that. And come back next week. Subscribe, like, tell your friends, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Janet Nation on real estate.